The news starts now. AM 1240 and 95.3 FM. WJON.
Good morning. I'm Jim Maurice. It is now 7:05 and we're at 61. Your WJON weather forecast coming up in a few minutes after the news. Our news this hour brought to you by LFA. We picked up 1.75 inches of rain here in St. Cloud in the last 24 hours. Hennepin County prosecutors are dismissing charges against State Trooper Ryan Londrigan in the fatal shooting of Ricky Cobb II.
Londrigan was charged with second-degree murder, assault, and manslaughter for shooting 33-year-old Cobb during a traffic stop last July on I-94 in North Minneapolis. County Attorney Mary Moriarty said defense lawyers presented several new pieces of evidence that would make it impossible for the state to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Londrigan's actions were not an authorized use of force by a peace officer. She plans to discuss her decision to drop charges at a morning news conference. Brent Palm reporting.
There had been calls for Governor Tim Walz to reassign the case from Hennepin County to the Minnesota Attorney General's office. Well, the final of the Women's Fund Dancing with Our Stars event is 1 week from tonight. Of course, I'm raising money for Quiet Oaks Hospice House. Executive Director Linda Allen says both the money and the awareness raised during the campaign have had a lot of value.
And I think just the excitement that this is bringing, the community awareness, the opportunity for us to talk about who and what Quiet Oaks is, what hospice is, raising that awareness to our community is so important. And we thank you and all of the dancers that are part of this event because it's such a great gift that they're giving back to the community.
Now, 60% of the dancers' final score is based on how much money they raise, and then 40% is based on their dancing ability. The winning dancer does get an extra $15,000 for their charity. If you'd like to make a donation to Quiet Oaks Dancing with Our Stars fundraising campaign, there is a donation link in this story. If you go to our mobile app or our website, check the story. There's a donation link right there for you to make a donation. You can also drop off a donation at our front desk throughout this week as well. Making just her second appearance ever in Minnesota, the world's largest rubber duck is going to be in Princeton this week. Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Kim Young says Mama Duck, standing 6 stories tall, will be on display downtown.
It'll be right downtown Princeton in the Bremer Bank parking lot, which is right off our main drag on Rum River Drive. And so the duck will be sitting in the parking lot, and then there is a mall parking lot adjacent to the bank where we're going to have over 50 vendors. There'll be food trucks, there'll be music, and then our festival is happening too, so there's things going on all weekend.
She'll be on display for free Friday through Sunday as part of Princeton's Rum River Festival. Her only other stop in Minnesota was up in Duluth. Kids in the Little Falls area can have an even more charming summer. Little Falls Area Chamber of Commerce sponsoring the Charmed Ride for kids ages 18 and under. Starting this past Saturday, children can collect charms from area businesses up until August the 23rd for a chance to win a new bike. All they have to do is visit 16 participating establishments, go inside to collect the free charm, and then send a photo with their name to the charmedrideelf@gmail.com to be entered into the bike drawing. Kids can collect a bonus charm to win bonus prizes as well. Winners will be announced to visit the Little Falls Facebook page. Well, now that the most successful Timberwolves season in 2 decades is over, the president of basketball operations, Tim Connolly, says they're not interested in going backwards during the offseason.
By all accounts, ownership has given us no indication we're going to be anything but aggressive and try to get over one more hump. We got over a big hump after 20 years this year, but we're certainly not content.
Connolly says to be even better team next season, he'll likely walk a fine line of pushing for internal improvement on the existing roster, as well as potentially adding a player or two via free agency. WJON news time is 7:09. It's 64 right now. News this hour brought to you by LFA. Your WJON weather forecast is on the way next.
WJON radar weather.
For St. Cloud and for Becker, now that the rain is past us, becoming clear sky today, 80 for a high, and southwest wind at 5 to 10. Tonight, partly cloudy, 64 overnight, and the southeast wind at 5. Tomorrow, a 95% chance that we'll see some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Looks like the timing is like mid-afternoon to early evening. Best chance for us to see those storms. Maybe a half inch of rain tomorrow, 80 for a high, with wind out of the south at 10 to 15. Extended forecast on Wednesday, mainly a clear sky with a scattered thunderstorm later in the day. 75 on Wednesday. Thursday, partly cloudy and 67, and then Friday, a sunny day and 71. WJON News Time's coming up on 7:12, and it's 64 right now. 1.75 inches of rain officially at the airport during the overnight. For more St. Cloud area news, sports, and weather, download your free WJON app on your smartphone or tablet. Jim Maurice, WJON.
All right, Jim, what's coming up at 7:30?
Yeah, we'll talk more about that heavy rainfall that happened overnight coming up at the bottom of the hour.
All right, Jim, thank you. 7:11, 61 degrees. Start should be in sports. Columnist Jim Suhan joins us now.